So let's talk about the Italian Prime Minister Giorgia's Mattei plan that they have launched recently. Now, the aim of this Mattei plan is to invest in Africa to stop African immigrants from passing through the Mediterranean Sea. But at the end of the day, I see all these things as these people want to take advantage of Africa. The little resources remaining in Africa, they want to take advantage of that little resources. They are trying to invest over 1.2 billion, and African leaders will collect this money. It will not reach the youth, and the youth will continue passing through the desert, passing through the Mediterranean Sea. Have you seen any government official child who is passing through the desert or passing through the Mediterranean Sea? It will never happen. And I'm shocked that this woman wants to invest in Africa, because this woman, when it comes to immigration, she don't like immigrants. We have a lot of immigrants here without documents. So if you have any help for Africa, why is it that immigrants who are here, you will not use that to help them? But this makes it clear that they want to take advantage of Africa. This woman never likes immigrants. When this woman became prime minister, right now here in Italy, it is very tough for immigrants to get documents. It's not easy. And I want to remember this woman 6 years ago, what she said about Burkina Faso. This is the video.
Questo è un bambino che lavora in una miniera d'oro in Burkina Faso. Il Burkina Faso è una delle nazioni più povere del mondo. Per il Burkina Faso che ha l'oro.
So this is what she said about Burkina Faso 6 years ago, that Burkina Faso was the poorest country in the world. But today, you cannot rate Burkina Faso as the poorest country in the world. And this woman continued to say that the future of Italy or Europe as a whole lies in the hands of Africans. So meaning the little resources that we have, these people want to come and take it in another way. Because if you are ready to help Africa, we have immigrants here who don't even have documents, who don't know their way out. You should have called them to give them documents. Just listen to this video.
Esempio che ha come obiettivo quello di stabilire un'efficace e concreta collaborazione con l'Africa. Con Ursula von der Leyen lo abbiamo già dimostrato, diciamo, con i memoranda sottoscritti con la Tunisia, sottoscritti con l'Egitto, il lavoro capillare che cerchiamo di portare avanti. Ci siamo assunti questa responsabilità per una ragione semplice, e cioè che riteniamo che l'Africa sia un continente nel quale più che altrove si gioca il nostro futuro, dove noi italiani, noi europei siamo chiamati a fare la differenza, possiamo fare la differenza. Pensiamo che la sfida sia quella di una nuova narrazione sull'Africa, che è dal mio punto di vista stata per molto tempo una terra soprattutto incompresa, in molti casi sfruttata, ma parliamo invece di un continente ricchissimo che offre oggi enormi potenzialità, enormi occasioni, e che siamo certi che possa stupire se messo nella condizione di valorizzare quanto di straordinario possiede.
So this woman is trying to say Africa is a rich continent. So if they try to invest in Africa, it will help Italy and Europe as a whole. But my point in the first place is that this woman don't like immigrants. So why are you going to Africa to invest? But we have Africans here, you don't want to give them eye. Every day, social laws for immigrants in the country. Now, the Mattei plan for Africa and the Global Gateway, a common effort with the African Continent Summit. So this was launched on the 20th of June 2025. The Mattei plan for Africa and the Global Gateway, a common effort with the African Continent Summit, was held at Villa Doria in Rome, co-headed by the President of the Council of Ministers, Giorgia Meloni, and the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, following the working sessions and the signing ceremony for the agreement. President Meloni and President von der Leyen issued statements to the press together with the chairperson of the African Union Commission, Mahmoud Ali Yusuf. Guys, let's show the video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
Cioè che riteniamo che l'Africa sia un continente nel quale più che altrove si gioca il nostro futuro, dove noi italiani, noi europei siamo chiamati a fare la differenza, possiamo fare la differenza. Pensiamo che la sfida sia quella di una nuova narrazione sull'Africa, che è dal mio punto di vista stata per molto tempo una terra soprattutto incompresa, in molti casi sfruttata, ma parliamo invece di un continente ricchissimo che offre oggi enormi potenzialità, enormi occasioni e che siamo certi che possa stupire se messo nella condizione di valorizzare quanto di straordinario possiede.
Investing in Africa to stop illegal immigration to Italy. This is Giorgia Meloni's ambition. On Friday, the Italian Prime Minister gathered African leaders, European representatives and economic decision makers in Rome to discuss her plan. She believes boosting African economies will remove the African migrants' desire to come to Europe. Her project is dubbed the Mattei Plan after Enrico Mattei, founder of ENI, the Italian petrol giant that is very active in Africa.
Strengthening Africa means strengthening Europe as well, building together the conditions for common stability. These are not initiatives dropped from above. These are concrete projects that were born out of dialogue, that were born out of a desire to create lasting development together with our African partners.
According to the Italian press, Rome will mobilize €5.5 billion to invest in various economic sectors on the continent. The Mattei Plan covers 14 countries and investments will target raw materials and energy as well as education. The Italian plan is part of the European Union's Global Gateway strategy.
The alignment of the Mattei Plan and the Global Gateway with the African Union Agenda, the promotion of trade corridors such as the Lopito Corridor will enable our member countries to boost intra-African trade.
However, some experts say that Italy has promised too much by implying that these investments could reduce the number of migrants by creating jobs and growth. There are also concerns from NGOs such as Recommon that the Mattei Plan will serve the interests of Italian fossil fuel giants rather than the producers.
Guys, I hope you have seen the video. I am laughing because if you want to help someone and the person is far from you and you are trying to help the person and the person come close to you and you now change your mind that I want you to go back to where you are so that I will help you. We have immigrants here already in Italy and Europe as a whole in which you can help them. But right now you are saying you are going to Africa to invest, not knowing that not the investment thing that you want to do, but the little thing that you want to benefit from Africa. That is the reason why you are doing all these things. So African leaders, it is time for you to open your eyes. The little resources that remaining in Africa, that if African leaders wake up, they can use it to make Africa a better place. That is what they want to come and take again. The way to the wise is enough. And this is the bit I have for you today. And TapTapSend is the #1 mobile app you can use to wire money back to Africa. With TapTapSend, you don't pay any sending fee or any commission, and their rates are very, very higher. You can download TapTapSend on Google Play or App Store. Register in your first transfer. Just add my promo code OFFICIALNiger in capital letters. Like this, they'll be dashing you additional €5 bonus, £10, $10, depending on where you are. If you're in the UK, America, Canada, wherever you are in Europe, you can also use TapTapSend to wire money to loved ones in Africa. Until we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.